What's up, family? It's your boy JGiddins, the father. Honorable mention to my son back there. But it's your boy JGiddins, the father. Remember to be positive, optimistic, keep positive people in your circle. I'm doing this video because I wanted to share with you guys a message from a real man on what a man is, right? Because I just seen a post from a woman that said, you know, that men need to start teaching their sons how to, you know, build houses and cut wood and, you know, put up fixtures in the house. And she was listing all of these like DIY things that you can do around the house. And this is what, oh, one love, London. Is that my cousin? Did she leave already? She might have left already. But if you're still in here, London, one love to you. But she was talking about how, you know, men need to do a better job at teaching their sons to be men by teaching them certain traits like cutting wood and building houses and shit like that. And I just want to give y'all some advice on what a man is from a real man, okay? Because having a job don't make you a man. I had one of those with a work permit at 13 years old. So, like, if having a job make you a man, then teenagers are men. You get what I'm saying? If having money make you a man, then Donald Trump is a man, right? And Donald Trump children is a man, right? If going to school and college make you a man, then Donald Trump is a man, right? What I want y'all to understand is what makes you a man is integrity, morality, respect, protection, right? These are the things that make you a man. That's why you could be somebody driving. Let me show y'all this car right here. Look at this car. Y'all see this nice ass car right here, this BMW that this guy got? And then in front of him, right? In front of him, it's a Bentley. That motherfucker nice, right? Most women would probably say they men because they driving a nice car and they got money, right? But them men is likely to touch your kids because they lack integrity. They lack respect. You know, I want y'all to really understand that a lot of times when men get these things that y'all want them to have, I'm talking to the women out there who want men to have a lot of money and nice things, that costs something. You got to understand something. When you become rich and you get money and you get all these nice things as a man, you forfeit certain qualities about yourself. You get what I'm saying? These men that got money and all of this shit, they turn a blind eye when a girl is getting something dropped in her drink. You get what I'm saying? They don't have that integrity. You can't trust your kids around these niggas. Y'all be thinking that because these niggas got money that means something? Yeah, it means something. It means they value everything but you. You get what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. You know, like I said, when I saw that post, it made me feel away because a lot of women are being taken advantage of by these sucker men, bro. Like these men, they just know that women have this ideology of what a man is. And that ideology that women have of what a man is, it does not require you to be a man at all. All it requires you to be is some perverted, lusting, greedy, chasing. What's up? Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, my goodness. I'm on the live, so I was talking. My apologies. It's good to see you. The kid's not back there. Gerald in here, though. Gerald, that's Miss Fitzgerald. Appreciate y'all. We miss you.
Tell him I said hello.
I will. You know we going today at 1. All right. But yeah, so look, y'all. So look, the funny thing is, right, the lady that just spoke to me, right, I'm not gonna show her. She in that car right there. Her name is Miss Fitzgerald. She ran the play group at Judy Center that me and the family go to. We actually go in the play group today. She is somebody who recognizes me as a man. You know what I'm saying? Whereas a lot of other people would not. But that's because she's seen a lot of. But look, let me not digress, y'all. I want people to be able to protect children, bro, and that's what really is important to me, protecting children. And I think that men are the most important part and aspect of protecting children. Just having a man around protects children, and I want women to notice. Like, there's one female that I'm cool with, that I'm close to, that told me that, you know, she makes sure that a male presence is around her house even though it's not a man that live in her house, she makes sure that a male presence is somewhere around her house at some point. And that's because she recognizes and is willing to understand the fact that people will prey on the lack of masculinity. You know what I'm saying? It's to a point where the government preys on the lack of masculinity. Like, the government knows that, you know, the same. All right, listen, let me say it like this, right? Let me not say government, all right? I'm going to say the G because I don't want no trouble. The G, you know what I'm saying? The same way the men around your house will look and peep who come in your house. They peep your activities. They peep what you wear. They peep how you act so they can determine how they going to come at you, right? The G do that too. They peep that you chasing money. They peep that you don't care about having no discipline. They peep that you don't want a man around you because he's going to hold you accountable, right? So what do? They take advantage of it. They come in and offer you anything. And what a woman going to do? just take it. Because I want what I want, and I need to have what I want. And you know what I'm saying? They understand that a woman that doesn't have any man to discipline and control her, not control, you know what I'm saying? You never want to control a woman, you know what I mean? You can't control a woman. She gonna do what the fuck she want. But you want her to love and respect you enough to be able to listen to your advice. But a woman who is not willing to accept the advice of a man is a fool. I mean, and that's I'm just being respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you gotta accept the advice of any man, but to just say that you're not gonna accept any advice from any man because he a man, you're a fool. And honestly, I feel for you because people are going to take full advantage of you. Guys are gonna take advantage of you by telling you that you're right. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of guys do out here. A lot of these simp guys, these guys are just telling women that they right about whatever. And there's nothing weaker about a man than just cowtailing to what a woman says. You get what I'm saying? That's the weakest man you could be. I don't care how much money you got, what kind of clothes you wearing, what kind of car you drive, your house, none of that shit don't matter. If a woman gonna say something that's out of pocket, that you know is out of pocket, and that you know endangers her, and you don't do your due diligence to protect her by giving her the information and insight that she need because you too bitch made to want her to be mad at you, or you too weak to want her to suck her teeth and roll her eyes at you. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to give a fuck what a woman think about you. The only thing you're supposed to give a fuck about is protecting her. That's it. Don't nobody care what she think. You get what I'm saying? You gotta really understand that that's how men work. Like it ain't on no like, oh, I don't love women and I don't respect them and I don't care what they think. But I don't give a fuck what you think when you are a danger to yourself, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's like children. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean you don't love your child because you won't give them 25 Snicker bars. That don't mean you don't love your child. That means you do love your child. You get what I'm saying? And what kind of parent? I'm not saying that it means a parent don't love her child if she give them 25 Snicker bars. But what it means is she's selfish. You get what I'm saying? Which a lot of people, I'm saying she like men can't be parents.
Your destination will be on the
But like, you know, most people are selfish, right? And what I mean by this is the only thing they think about is themselves. You know what I'm saying? Most people, they don't love you for you. They love you for what you do for them, right? Like most people, let's say like a lot of people have bad relationships with their parents. They know that their parents was pieces of shit. Their parents abused them, neglected them, took advantage of them, all of that, right? But they won't hold their parent accountable. Why? Because they don't want to lose their parent. You see how selfish that is? They could help their parent by teaching them that they was wrong, by trying to make them better people. But they won't, because they selfish. And the only thing they thinking about is that they want their parent in their life. So they won't take the risk of losing their parent in their life in exchange for trying to help their parent. You know, same thing with any kind of relationship, man. Like a friendship, you can have a friend, you know this person is 350 pounds at 5'5", so you know that they you know what I'm saying, their health is at risk, they need to do something better, right? But you won't tell them because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you know they might get mad at you, you know they might not be your friend no more, so you don't tell them. You know what I'm saying? A real friend don't give a fuck what you think. A real friend gonna be like, okay, well, don't be my friend no more, because they'd rather you not be their friend than be their friend and die. And this is the way I feel about my moms. I love my mother to death. I love my mother a lot more than a lot of people love their mothers. And I ain't talked to her in 10 years. But that's because I don't love her that I ain't talked to her, because she a piece of shit. She abused my little sister. She neglected, you know what I'm saying, and she allowed her own abuse and my own abuse. But at the end of the day, I want her to learn about what she did and become better. And if I were to just hit my mother up and be like, hey, Mom, how you doing? You know what that would teach her? That would teach her that what she did to me was right. That's what that would teach her. And I love my mother more than that. I love my mother more than to teach her that what she's doing is right. Hopefully y'all love the people who y'all enabling too, enough to do that, all right? Remember to be positive, optimistic, keep positive people in your circle. This live was about what a man is, and then turned into everything but that, because y'all know me, I talk too much. JGiddins out.